Hello, this is Johnny. This is my different channel that I have. This is my podcast channel, which is called Next Level Podcast. We're gonna be showcasing DSP, and he's pretty much rage quitting Dark Souls 2. This video is taken from Duty Streams, so if you guys don't know who Duty Streams is, he's a content creator, a detractor of Phil, and I do like how he exposes Phil's. Pretty much because Phil records himself and then he doesn't record the beg segments or the parts that he just leaves out on DSP's channel. So if you guys are new to this channel, hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
I was too loud, guys.
I gotta feel in trouble.
I'm sorry. My wife wants to go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys.
Started? Well, I just got a question for all of you spamming the kick chat toxically again. Like, what purpose do you serve? You realize I'm not paying attention to you, no one is, and I'm getting paid for you being there. You know that, right?
He says,
so what purpose do you serve?
No one's paying attention to them, but yet he responds to them. Like, just ignore them. Like, what are you doing, Phil? Just ignore them.
Sure. You're worthless in the chat. Like, you're actually worthless.
But yeah, he keeps kick.
You can go, and you'll have just as much effect as sitting there, unless when you sit there, you pay me. So, I don't really know what you think you're doing.
The thing is
You're
with
not really
DSP that all he cares about is the money. That's all he wants. He doesn't care about his viewers, even the ones that actually support him. He doesn't care about them. Because the moment he loses support or the moment he's not making money on one of his streams, he starts complaining. And he does it here. He does it here.
Much. Okay? The chat's flying. And just so you know, anyone who wants to talk in kick chat, that's why I'm ignoring it.
And also, if you notice down here, 949 watching, that's not real. Those are view bots. Someone is view botting him, and he knows it. He admitted it, but he says he doesn't know who's doing it. He doesn't want it. But I'm wondering if he actually asked someone to view bot him. But he claims he doesn't. He's not doing it. So, but the thing is, so he says that he did not take RawPhil's channel down on YouTube, but his viewer count didn't grow that much. It just didn't grow too much. So, but let's continue on. Let's just continue listening to what he says.
Because these idiots are just spamming nonstop, so I'm just gonna ignore it. And I guess I can't talk to anyone on Kick, and I guess that's fine. I mean, if you want to intelligently talk, I recommend you come to the YouTube side. Excuse me. It's like
the YouTube side.
You have to be mentally deficient to act like that.
Chat doesn't even move. Look, it has not moved.
It's like if you acted normal.
That's on the right hand side. That's over here.
But instead,
it has not moved at all.
You sit there spamming, so I
there
act
it goes.
like you're a petulant child that just bugs me all day, so I just ignore you. You know, like.
So he says that, insults them.
I don't even know what else to say. I mean, you're really dumb to act like that.
He calls them children and names and all that.
Comedy Master says this means they don't have to deal with their real lives as a distraction from their pain. Maybe you're right. Maybe sitting in someone's chat spamming it all day and me not paying attention, they feel like they're doing something with their time when in reality they're worthless. It's probably what it is.
It's amazing how he just talks, the way he just talks about all of them.
Nothing to do with it. So they just, this is what they do all
day. But he won't give up Kick. He will not give up Kick. He'll continue with Kick. He's already at $17 of support so far.
Let's go. Can we get our first sub of the day?
Here comes the rally.
Can we get a seat?
He just finished insulting the people at Kick, and he's like, "Can we get our first sub of the day on Kick?" Here comes one of many begging sessions of his rally.
Tip. Can we get a good super chat or some members? Let's go. Let's get some support for Dark Souls 2 today.
He just said they're petulant children. They have no lives. Nothing, they're worthless, and yet he's here begging for money from the Kick chat. I just don't understand this individual at all. I don't understand his way of thinking or his mentality.
Hey everybody, thank you.
A lot of his content is like this is very boring.
Tip? I don't know. I would a really nice tip would be $50 because that would unlock a pack of cards for us to open at the end of the stream.
So that's his latest Griff. He buys Pokemon cards, and a Pokemon card is about a pack. If you buy the pack, like a loose pack, it comes with 10 cards in a pack, and it's about $7 at the store. If you buy it at Target or any store, it's about $7 for a pack. He buys the full box set, which comes with 32 cards, and he charges people $50 He calls them milestones. He doesn't say they're goals anymore because he'll get ragged on if he says goals, but he calls it milestones. So every 50, if he hits $100, that's a pack opening right there. If someone donates $50 straight, just a straight donation of $50, that's a pack opening right there. So every 50, he wants to open a new pack. So this is new Griff, and for some reason, the individuals that are in his channel are actually donating to him to watch this grown man opening a pack at $50. And you have people that actually are paying him for this. And this is a scam. And it's just amazing how he knows it's a scam, but he guilt trips his viewers to pay him money.
But I would say anything more than a few bucks, like a $5 tip, $10 tip, that's pretty significant, I would argue. Because right now we only had a bunch of small ones.
This man does not work. This is his job. And can this be a job? Absolutely. I do agree with him. Streaming is a job. It could be a job. But you have to also take it at a grain of salt. This isn't one of those jobs where it's like you're constantly getting paid, you make a lot of money, kind of like an Asmongold. But it does take time to set up. It does take time to edit videos, but he doesn't do that. He pays someone else to edit his videos. He does a lot of setting up to do when it comes to streaming. You pretty much just have it set the day before and just hit go. That's how I usually have mine when I stream. I just have it set and it's to go. It's always set up ahead of time. DSP does not do that. He has to take his time. He's always late when he goes live. He's supposed to go live at 2 o'clock Eastern, but he's never on time. He's always late. He's always like 30, 40 minutes late. And that is disrespectful to his viewers because his viewers are there waiting for him, the one that actually like him. They're waiting for him, and yeah, he is late. And when he actually starts, he's not even ready. Oh, I gotta go get my coffee. Oh, I gotta pee. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I gotta do that. And he starts off with the begging session.
Help a ton because they add up, and those smaller contributions end up to being very significant.
See?
It's why I've basically been successful so many years, is because a large group of people give a little.
So he always says that he's successful. He always says that people are jealous of him. The detractors are jealous of him. And he always says that I'm successful. But a successful person and a successful streamer or even a non-successful streamer would not sit here on stream saying, hey, a kick would be nice. A subscription would be nice. A donation would be nice. Where are they? It's low support. Someone would not sit here saying that. And he actually says it in this stream.
A little group of people giving a lot. But if someone gives a lot, that also helps too. Not going to lie. I'm just saying. We already have a few very small tips. It would be great to get some ones that can help out getting our goals.
For someone that's successful,
for opening
it's constantly begging.
Cards, right?
I do like how Duty skips some of the parts that are kind of dead. And while he's playing this game, this is Dark Souls 2. He keeps getting stream sniped, so someone can actually invade his game session while he's online. And people are invading him and kind of trolling him and attacking him. I think these are NPCs, but he is being attacked at times where a human player can invade him and attack him. See, and then he showcases his super chats, the king tax. He says there's no goals, but there are goals. There's a hidden goal. Look, he's at $24 of support right now, of money for the goal. The goal has always been $150 a stream. Everyone knows that. No matter how much he denies it, he says there's no more goals. There's always a goal. Because if there's no goals, Phil, you would not be begging this much or constantly reminding people, hey, where's the support? What's going on? You can't force people to open their wallets and give you money.
He didn't even touch me. You saw that? He stabbed the other direction and it hit me. The game sucks. The whole PvP.
The game sucks, but yeah, he keeps playing it. That's the thing with Phil. He doesn't like a lot of games. The game sucks.
Anyway.
The controls are terrible. But yet, he continues playing it. Just stop playing it. And the game is not, it's him. It's always him. Whenever I play a game and I'm not good at it, it's because my skill issue. I need to get better. He needs to get better at the game and stop blaming other people for his errors in games or his failures.
I don't know what's going on with support today at all.
Here it goes.
Like last night, I get it, because last night we were doing Pokemon Champions, which has traditionally never done well. But I have no reason why today we have such low support on the stream. We have not even $30. And basically, we're only less than 2 hours left on the stream.
So he's at $29 of support. That's what the king tax is. When he says support, that's what he means. It's $29 right there. Not even, it's almost $30. And that's what he's referring to. The thing is with this individual, DSP or Phil, he serves, he gives nothing. Like, he's asking for money from his viewers, but he's providing nothing back other than some form of entertainment. That's all he's doing. He's not doing giveaways. He's doing nothing that way. He's not giving back to his viewers, nothing. They don't get rewards and nothing like that. He's just, give me money, give me this, give me that. That's all he's asking for. And then when he doesn't get it, look at what he does. Look at the face. Look at that face. That is a face of like, where's the money? Why aren't you guys giving me any money? What is going on? Where is it? And then he guilt trips. He tries to guilt trip his viewers. And his viewers are so dented that they will donate the moment he opens his mouth at times.
I don't know what's going on. So please, if you haven't yet, please support the stream. There's, you know, how could Dark Souls 2 end up being one of the worst streams I've ever done? This is the game everyone wants. Everyone's been saying play FromSoft, play challenging games. You know, I don't get it.
He legit is just standing out there with a cup begging for money. That's exactly what he's doing. That's what he's doing. He doesn't appreciate the viewers.
All right. So anyway, I got to use the bathroom. So what I will do is play you guys some highlight clips while I'm gone. Maybe like a 5-10 minute break. And then we'll come back. Like I said, we'll play for over an hour. And then it's DSP tries it. But please support the stream. All right. Anything is appreciated at this point. All right. Please, let's go. And let's get to our first milestone for cards, which is $100. Like I said, my goal was I wanted to try to do all 6 packs of Marvel cards today. I want to finish those cards. So when we come back on Thursday, we're doing new stuff. We're back to the Pokemon. Then we can be on to Pitch Black. At this rate, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, exactly. Let's get some momentum going, please. When I'm on break, let's get some support, whether it's a tip, super chat, some subs, whatever it is. And then we can get that momentum moving in the right.
You have these individuals in here, like this guy right here that said, Tubbs says, let's get momentum. Like, really? So just open your wallet up and give this man money. He does nothing. He's probably just sitting in his PJs and his shorts, just streaming. That's what he's doing. So open your wallets up and send this man money is what he's saying, is what they're saying.
Direction, okay? All right, I'll be right back. But in the meantime, enjoy these highlights. If you're enjoying the stream, please give it a like and please support it.
See, someone donated
I would appreciate
$4.99 in pounds.
Support. If you haven't yet, right now, this is one of the lowest supported streams I've had in a very long time, and I don't know why.
So here it is. Look, this guy said, hey, Phil, hope you're good. Loving the Dark Souls stream. Shame there's not more support. You're my favorite streamer. Heart, love to you and Jasper and Cap. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with him being a favorite streamer to someone. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But what I find a bit odd is the fact that these individuals have seen this man berate viewers, and yet this is your favorite streamer. How do you feel if he starts berating you or calling you stupid or moron or all sorts of words that I'm not going to use? How do you feel? But they're so dented, they're so in the wheelchair that they would not even know the difference.
I love playing the Souls games for you guys. This is very challenging because it's Scholar of the First Sin, which is harder anyway. And on top of that, we got this mod that I can barely see. So I am having a good time. I hope that you are enjoying. Obviously, I would like to get more support on the stream and open the cards for you. But right now, we're only at like $30. So please support if you haven't yet.
Again, for someone that is so successful,
Well,
would
folks,
not be begging this much or constantly reminding his viewers, hey, support. Where's the money? Support.
Time to say, if you are enjoying today's stream,
See, here we go again. This is like the 5th
if you
time.
could support it in some way, I would greatly appreciate it. Number one,
He's
like
at
the stream if you
$36.
haven't. We already have over 100 likes. But it would be great to get some more. So please like the stream if you have not yet. Now, outside of that, please support in another way. Sadly, this is one of my lowest supported streams of the year. I don't know why. People have loved the Dark Souls and happy that I returned to it. So I don't know why the support is so low today. It sucks. Like, I thought for sure today we were going to actually open all the Marvel cards, have a nice solid final day of the week, but it's kind of the opposite. So if you are enjoying...
Look what people are writing. Look, how do I support the stream? Can anybody help me? Now, this is a troll detractor that's saying this to him because it's like, he says it constantly. So it's like, oh, how do I do it again? And he'll say it again, of course. He always does. Here's someone else. Do you stand by saying this is the worst Souls game? Someone else wrote, probably because you whine all stream. It's true. It's every time it's a low supporter stream, he's just constantly whining. That's what he does.
And anything is appreciated. A super chat, a super sticker, becoming a member, gifting a membership to your fellow viewer, some kicks, a sub or a gifted sub on Kick, or a tip via PayPal would be greatly appreciated too. All right, can we get some support rather than all this excessive trolling that we're getting here today? For those who actually like the content, it'd be great to get support for it.
This is a man that was happy when RawPhil's channel was taken down. Now, RawPhil he was restreaming Phil's channel, and I don't think you can do that. It's not a YouTube. I don't think it's a YouTube policy. I don't think it's allowed. But it's funny because he was getting trolled. His chat was freezing by this guy named Bucketeer, and Bucketeer was freezing his channel constantly. He was bragging about it on RawPhil's stream, and Phil somehow was able to get RawPhil's channel taken down, but not Bucketeer. But Phil is denying that he took down RawPhil's channel. Denied it. And then all those people, RawPhil used to average about almost 1,000 viewers. DSP's channel went up by maybe 100, maybe 150. That's about it. And yet he's here begging for support.
Okay. See, like this idiot in chat who keeps coming back. I'm glad you're loving the stream. Again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream,
here we go again.
Right
See,
now,
this is like what, the sixth time?
The support, as you can see, it is an incredibly low supported stream.
I could really use the support. Like, for someone who is successful, would not be begging this much.
Understand why? Everyone likes this game, so I don't know why it's such a low support stream today. I'm actually confused. So we do have some time left. Please support the stream if you can. Am I gonna play the DLCs, Habib? Here's the thing. I would play them. I have no reason to not play them. They're in 4K.
I think he says it again.
But I do need people to actually show up and support this playthrough.
Here's the thing. People are showing up. This countdown here went from 1,000 down to 421. I think he is averaging about 400 viewers. Now, when he says I need people to show up, they are showing up. People are showing. I know people out there that are they stream to 20 people. And they love it. They stream to 5 people and they appreciate it. This guy doesn't appreciate it. What he's saying is, like, you're not showing up. I need people to show up, but give me your money. In his mind, if he has 400 people watching him, he's like, if each of you donate $100, that's $400 right there on the stream. That's what he wants. That's what he's looking for. But he doesn't care about the viewer count. He doesn't care how many people are there. If there's one person there and they donate $500, he'll be happy with that.
If people show up,
or maybe he won't be happy.
This is not well supported at all today, so I'm confused what's going on. Like, I love the game. I would keep playing this, do all the DLCs. Remember, this game has a ton of DLC.
And he always says that. He always says, I don't understand what's going on. I love the game, but it just seems like you don't love the game. So because you guys don't love the game by not supporting and giving me your money, then I'm not going to keep playing it. That's what he does. He just takes it out of rotation if he's not making money.
I would do them, but I don't know what's going on right now that we're so slow on support. If you want to be honest, yeah, I'm very disappointed. I don't know what happened today.
Here we go
again.
This is
a great stream. We had great attendance all day, and I'm not talking about the stupid view-botting idiot. I mean, in general, the attendance is good. Look, over 400 for Dark Souls.
See?
I think we have almost 200 on Kick. But for some bizarre reason, support was not good.
So that's the thing. He just acknowledged that he has like a little over 400 viewers, actual viewers watching him on YouTube. He had 200 viewers on Kick. I think that is fantastic. Those are fantastic numbers, in my opinion, for a small streamer. Phil is not a small streamer. He is known. People know him, but people will not support him or really be in his channel when he goes live. They don't want to give him the views because he's a horrible individual. No one likes him. He just doesn't care about the viewer count. He just cares about how much money is being made.
What happened?
The king tax right now.
$60 to support.
$60.
Right? Not even enough.
63
for one pack of cards.
He's using the Pokemon Griff as a guilt trip. Like, hey, you guys want to watch me open up these Pokemon cards? You want to see what hits I'm gonna get after you donate or give me $50 or $100? You get to watch me open these Pokemon cards, and you get to watch me keep whatever hit comes out of it. And keep your money. That's what he's doing. It's a grift. And I'm hoping people start catching on to it. I'm hoping his viewers start to catch on to it and call him out on it, because it's pretty pathetic and sad and it's scummy.
Close to what I would expect for a Dark Souls stream, especially from previous Dark Souls streams. What happened today? Last night was Pokemon Champions. I get it with that. Like, I just don't have many people for it. But here, it's like, wow. Now, here's the thing. Like Habib asked earlier, he said, hey, will you do the DLCs? I want to. Scholar of the First Sin has them all. And they're good DLCs. They're challenging. They're fun. But I don't know. I don't even know if I can finish the game at this rate if I'm going to have very little support. You know, I'm shocked because Dark Souls has done really well.
So he uses the games as a, like, he holds it for ransom against his viewers. His viewers actually want to watch him play this game. They want to see him. They just want to lurk and watch him play and see how he gets through it. But because he doesn't get enough money or support, he says, well, because you're not giving me money, I'm not going to play the game anymore. That's horrible. That's a horrible thing. Like, just play the game. Stop worrying about the money that's coming in. You're so successful. Why are you so concerned about the money?
I don't know. Well, we're going to do DSP tries it regardless. Hopefully, the rest of the day will go well. Like tonight, we're doing Pal World. And last time we did Pal World, yeah, things went really well. But now Dark Souls, that was incredibly disappointing. Not the gameplay, not hanging out with you guys, but, you know, the support was not good. I'm not going to lie.
And that's what he does. He just uses the guilt trip. This is what he does. He uses the guilt trip. It's no support. Didn't do well. Power World does not do well either. So I'll be commenting on that video. If you're enjoying this type of content where it's just commentary conversations with just my thoughts and my take and my reaction on DSP and even other individuals, there'll be more coming. If you like it, hit that like button, subscribe, hype up the video, and I hope I get to see you again in my next video. Comment, let me know what you feel about this video. Let me know what you feel about him, the way he talks to his viewers, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and share the video out. Again, this video is big ups to Duty Streams. His video link will be in the description below. Make sure you give him a follow as well, and I'll see you next time.